how powerful the Switch 2 is. Nintendo has done it again. And yeah, I think the problem with graphics now is that we're never gonna have this generational leap in graphics again. If we really want, I think really the 90s and 80s and 2000s were kind of like, you know, the apex of gaming. You know, and we're never gonna really have games that, are gonna have this massive jump in graphics because unfortunately our eyes have limitations to how much we can see, how much graphics we can handle. And with generational leap in graphics, you're never gonna really have that again. It's just never gonna really happen again as well. And you know, it's just not gonna happen. You're never gonna have these generational leaps where you had in the 90s and 80s. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, you know, as well. But yeah, the Nintendo is not. The Switch 2 is. There was not. You can't really tell much between the graphics. Like the game looks slightly better. It's the same thing as I mean with the PS4, PS3, and PS5. The PS4 is a slight improvement over the PS5, PS3, and the PS5 looks slightly more better than the PS4. Okay, we're not gonna have these, huge leaps like in the 90s from, like, for example, 2D to 3D. Okay, and N64 to GameCube to 360. Okay, as well. Okay, because yes, from those eras, you did have huge leaps in graphics. But even like 360 games at the end of the 360 era, games looked pretty amazing. Like, they didn't look like, Bubsy 3D anymore. Like, look at Crisis 3, that was a game released at the end of the 360's lifespan. That game looked amazing despite being on, hardware that released in 2005. Okay, as well. So really, graphics have not really improved all too much since 2005 as well. We have kind of stagnated on video game graphics because of limitations as well. So you can only get so great and so amazing in terms of graphical quality on video games as well. And yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.